What is up, you beautiful bunch? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're £2 coin hunting. We've got £500 in sealed bags to get into. It is from the Camberley Coin Centre and it is a 14th of December bag. You can just about see that at the bottom there. Always hopeful with these pre-Christmas bags. You never know what you're going to get. What are we looking for? Well, any of the picture coins, but really the ones that are worth loads of money. We really want to complete the whole collection as well. We need 4 more to do so. Commonwealth Games, Wales, the Olympic Centenary, and then we need the King James Bible and the London Underground Tube Train. Really surprising that we haven't found that yet, especially considering we've now ticked off 3 Commonwealths. We also got our fake navy back from Master Temple, so that's back in its rightful place. Right, let's do it. See what our luck has got in store for us today. Hope we could cut along the whole bag. I hope you're all good. We've got 500 quid, 25 bags, 20 quid in each, 250 coins. Let's do it. Oh, what a start. Haven't seen one of those for a while. We don't see many that often, and that's in great condition as well. The Great Fire of London from 2016. Definitely a keeper. Lovely stuff. Wow, let's hope it continues like that. What a start that is. Great Fire of London. We will go through and check all of the coins afterwards for any errors, especially those die rotations where you hold it like this, spin it round and make sure the queen is lined up nicely, because those errors are definitely out there and they're pretty valuable. Definitely worth checking for. Right, come on now, we've had a great start. Let's keep it going. Oh, nothing in that one. We do have some questions to get into. I could only find one question from this episode to answer that we haven't already answered recently. We'll get into that in a minute, and then we've got some more questions from our 5,000 subscriber giveaway to fall back on if we need them, which we might, because despite finding a Great Fire of London straight away, we yet to find anything else. There we go. The Act of Union, 300 years of union between England and Scotland. That's a pretty common one though, we'll pop that up the top there. But yes, questions from the comments. We've got one from Monty788, thank you Monty. And he's asking, when our monarch changes, will we see the slow replacement of all currency, or will everything remain in circulation for years to come? That was a fake there, but it looks okay. I mean, I guess who knows really is the answer to that, because it's so long since the country's experienced a change in monarch. Historically, coins will stay in circulation and circulate alongside the coins of the new monarch. Pre-decimalisation is to add Victorian pennies going around in people's change. There we go, there's a Trevifix steam locomotive. Nearly messed it up. Again, that's a fairly common one though, so we'll pop it on the top there. But yeah, it should stay in circulation as far as I know. There's a Lord Kitchener from 2014. This one you've always got to check that it's got £2 on the obverse. That one has. Very few out there with this error on, where it's been minted with the incorrect obverse die. But what I do know they're doing currently is they're actually removing the copper nickel 10p's and 5p's from circulation. So anything before 2010 or 2010 and before is currently being taken out of circulation in terms of 10p's and 5p's. So there won't be any of the pre-shield designs, because obviously that came in 2008. I don't know how many they plan to take out of circulation. Of course, 2011 onwards, they're nickel plated steel, which is a lot cheaper basically than copper nickel. So it's a metals reclaiming program, which I know the Royal Mint are running currently with Voltex. There's a Shakespeare. Nice. Shakespeare tragedies. And we're still hunting for this edge inscription error on these. And that one's correct. What a piece of work is a man. And we're still classing these as above face value. Last time I checked, I will check eBay again. And if they're fairly regularly changing hands for a price, that price will appear up there. There's a really common one, the Army Centenary from 2016. Massive miniature figure on that one. Oh, and another Shakespeare tragedies, another shot at that edge inscription error. Again, that is the correct one. We keep on looking. Yeah, so in regards to that, if you're doing date runs, or you do plan to, and you want to do your 10p's and 5p's, now's your time to do it, because there won't be so many in circulation in the future. I think even some people getting 10p bags to hunt through are noticing this already, and there's no lion 10p's in there at all. Yeah, part of this reclamation program. Will that continue with other coins? Well, the 50p's are and always have been copper nickel. So unless they're going to change those to a nickel plated steel in the future and then start reclaiming the copper nickel ones, maybe. There's a Rugby World Cup 1999. Pretty common, one of the less common ones. Laughter's favourite nonsensical saying. There's a 2001 Marconi's wireless transmission as well. The first transatlantic wireless transmission. And we had an absolutely cracking start, didn't we, with the Great Fire of London. I thought we were going to be on to a right winner with this bag. It's slowed down a bit. We're still finding stuff. Right, we've got a few questions from the Q&A. It's not Q&A, sorry, from the giveaway. That was this video, and when you entered the giveaway, I asked if you wouldn't mind, leave us a question that we can use in a future video. So we're referring back to a few of those. Shakespeare histories. We have one from Delroy Wellard, and he's asking, how do you go about striking your own coins? Well, if you've not seen one of the Royal Mint vlog videos, definitely go and check them out. They're always good fun to film, put together. But essentially they have one of the striking machines as part of the tour, and you go past that and they give you the opportunity to press the button and strike your own coin. There's another Army Centenary. You do have to do the tour at the Royal Mint Experience in Llantrisant in Wales, and you have to pay a little bit extra for the privilege of striking. Even if you choose not to do it, you still get to see everybody else doing theirs. Charles Dickens. But yeah, I'd say the Royal Mint Experience, if you've not been, well worth a visit. Here we go, now we're talking. Navy Centenary. Getting much, much tougher to find now with that crazily low mintage, just 650,000 minted. And they're starting to live up to that mintage now. They're getting really, really tough to find. Very happy with that. Not one of the flag errors, as it's called, which is just essentially a die chip that happens to look like a flag. But we will still take it. Excellent find. Lowest mintage coin of the day, for sure. But yeah, that's essentially a simple explanation of striking your own coin. I don't want to spoil it for you too much if you do plan on going. Unfortunately, they don't let you film in that part of the tour, so none of us have been able to capture the moment, unfortunately. Oh, nice. There we go. We've finished the Shakespeare set today. Shakespeare comedies. The most scarce of the three, and I think the one which will hold that above face value status for the longest. I've seen them changing hands for £4 or £5 recently. Again, I will check, and it will be in the top corner if that's correct. Right, we've got another question, one from Nikki Rules. And Nikki is asking, essentially, is there any value in old paper notes? Definitely. I just released a video. One prior to this was about a big banknote collection I bought. Florence Nightingale there. Another pretty common one. Nice mix though. Not many duplicates. Just the two. And yeah, some of those old paper notes definitely have value. Condition really is key though with notes. Some that are in bad condition can still be worth a lot of money, but they've got to be rare to be doing that. Yeah, go and give that video a watch. I even had a £5 note there that's worth about £100, I think. It is a £5 note, but it is from the 1950s. Alright, 2 more bags. And we do have another question to answer here from Ian Strudwick. Thanks, Ian. And he's asking, with world coins, do you seek out new countries, or do you get bulk bags to search through and play the waiting game? There's another Florence. Over the time I've been collecting, a bit of both, I guess. Recently, my time has been consumed so much by that huge collection that I bought. I haven't really had time to go buying too much else, apart from my odd trip to the coin stall. But yeah, I think over the next few months, I will start to try and, as you say, seek out a few more of those countries that I don't have. There's an Act of Union, because we don't have too many gaps on the map now. That was up there. Right, what's this going to be? 2015, £2 on the obverse. I should know this. Is it a Magna Carta? Yes, come on. What's a hunt? This turned into a really good hunt. Other than the Shakespeares, which many would argue aren't really keepers, there is 3 absolute beauties there. Wow. Right, a couple more coins. Any more in this bag? There's a shiny one. Wow, no, but what a start and what a finish. The first commemorative we found, Great Fire of London. The last commemorative we found, Magna Carta. After double checking the coins after the hunt, look, we've done it again. Another die rotation. 270 degrees, because we tend to judge it this way round. Quite hard to value, but about 20 quid, 30 quid, something like that. What a find. Along with those 3, definitely deserves a thumbs up. So smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, leave a comment down below. Come and see us again soon for some more coiny goodness. What a hunt.